Hello, friends. In Numbers chapter 6, God gave Aaron and Moses these words to bless his people Israel. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. These verses were on the heart and mind of Christina de Mota of the Dominican Republic when she wrote an upper room devotional back in July. She wrote about her morning routine. She spends the first 2 hours of her day starting at 4 a.m. in prayer and devotion. I know, right? All I can see at 4 a.m. is the back of my eyelids usually. Well, Christina talked about the verses in number 6 and how they sometimes cause her to ponder God's countenance. She asked, what does God's smile look like? What can we do to make God smile? Christina said that as she pondered that one morning, the young man who delivers her newspaper dropped in and greeted her with the same sweet smile she saw each morning. That young man helped her envision God's countenance, his facial expression, as seeing her and smile. You know, a smile can bring encouragement to someone who is sad or lonely. A smile can lift up the sad countenance of a broken heart, nudging the person to notice that God smiles upon you. For those who are vulnerable, for elderly, for children without parents, offering a good deed that's accompanied by a smile can get them through long days and restless nights. A smile can support a local vendor who works hard at his or her job to make things or to sell things worth your investment. Even a passing smile offered to one who just walks by could be just enough to offer hope. Well, so Andre Crouch wrote that song, My Tribute, in his late 20s. You may remember his name as the choir master of the 1994 box office hit Lion King. Even though Lion King was the highest grossing animated film of all time, Andre Crouch did something even more important long before that. He wrote what he believed was the most important song in his life, the song that was the greatest ambition of his life. Growing up as a pastor's kid, Andre had the Christian training of wonderful, loving parents. In his late teens and 20s, he worked with former prison inmates trying to get their lives onto a good track. He once received a call from a man whose name was Larry, who years earlier had been a former but now fully reformed inmate. Larry told Andre that he had a dream that Andre would write the most important song of his life, a song that would go around the world. Andre told author Lindsay Terry years ago about that phone call with Larry. Then Andre said, the following morning I got up singing, To God Be the Glory. I asked myself, where did that come from? And then I went to the piano and I wrote the song, My Tribute, in about 10 minutes. Later that evening, as a dinner guest in someone else's home, Andre said that everyone there sang that song for an hour. And since then, it's become a worldwide song. As number 99 in the Methodist hymnal, it's been published in dozens of languages around the world. I believe that Andre's tribute to God with the intent of giving God the glory did and does bring a smile to God's face. So what do you think God's smile looks like? I believe it looks like the smile that we offer to those around us. I believe it looks like the joy that we bring to others by our words and our actions. Even when I return a smile to someone, I believe the smile I offer and the one I receive is a faint reminder of what Moses and Aaron envisioned the first time they told Israel about the Lord lifting up his countenance upon them in a way that gives them and gives us shalom or peace. May your smile bring peace to someone else today.